Good evening, students, and I welcome you for another webinar on solids. Last time, students, we have discussed with you electrical properties. What I discussed with you, electrical properties of the solids. They are very
Yes,
important
sir.
properties because we have solids in conductors, solids as insulators, students, and solid as semiconductors. They have wide applications in our everyday life. You are aware of it. So
Yes,
students,
sir.
we have seen that there is a wide range of electrical conductivities which are shown by the solids. Can you tell me what is the range of electrical conductivity for solid, students? We are always
Sir,
with question answer sessions to warm up student, warm up and recap is important. So we try to students recap. Okay, what is the answer coming, students? That
sir, range of conductivities of metals is from 10 power minus 20 to 10 power 7 per ohm per meters.
for conductors 10 power, how much you are said for conductors?
For conductors, it will be 10 power 4 to 10 power 7.
10 power 4 to 10 power 7. Give me the unit, student. They are very
7.
important. What are the units?
Simon per meter or per ohm per meter.
Okay. And what are the conductivity range for insulator, students?
For insulator, it was 10 power minus 20 to 10 power minus 10.
10 power minus 20
Minus
to
20.
10 power
10
minus
power
10
minus 10.
units.
Simon per meters.
Simon.
Simon per meter.
And what is the range of conductivity for semiconductors, students?
For semiconductors, it is 10 power minus 6 to 10 power 4. Simon
Four.
per meter.
These questions have been asked in objective type in many exams. So we have tried to ask you students so that these uh, in your mind, we want that inside yourself, student, this information should go and be stored as a memory, student. Whenever questions will be there, you can just answer them. You can answer them. Give me example of each student, conductor, insulator, and semiconductor. 30 seconds for each students.
Conductors are metals.
That we know metals are conductors. You give
Metals.
examples.
Insulators are glass, plastic, rubber,
Metal, which metal you have said me?
copper,
Okay. Now insulators,
plastic, rubber,
plastic, rubber, glass, or whatever you say. And what are examples of semiconductor, students?
semiconductor, silicon, germanium.
Okay. All right, student. Okay. Can you tell me what is an intrinsic semiconductor? All questions we are
Sir,
have been asked, student. Be alert. What is an intrinsic semiconductor?
sir, intrinsic semiconductors are the pure semiconductors.
Example, students.
Silicon, germanium.
Silicon pure, you are saying. Okay. What is doping, students? Why it is done?
Sir, doping is the addition of um, doping.
Yes, students, I know you know it. It's a live webinar, student. We are interacting. Your question answer will help you a lot, student, and will make you a
Doping is the
dope.
doping
What
is
do you
the
mean by dope? Karna?
addition of
Dope means what?
doping is the addition of a suitable impurity. addition of impurity.
That is what you are doping. Doping means you are putting something, some impurity. You are putting some impurity. Why do you dope students? Why will you dope?
Sir, doping helps to increase the it helps to increase the conductivity
That
of
means that
the
what we are saying,
semiconductor.
the conductivity of the semiconductors is very low. Pure intrinsic
Yes, sir.
semiconductors. Intrinsic
Pure
semiconductor students. They have very low conductivity
conductivity.
and therefore will not be much of application. Conductivity values are very low student. Therefore, to increase their conductivity, you are doping.
Yes, sir.
So what type of doping you do, student? What are the two types of dopings? Tell me fast.
Uh, Two types are, one is N type and the second is P type.
Okay, N type and P type. N type. You are saying N type.
P
What
type.
is N type? What is the difference between N type and P type, students?
N type are electron rich, and there is doping of group 15 elements,
Group 15 element.
like phosphorus, phosphorus or arsenic.
In where, student?
In pure semiconductor like silicon.
Okay, silicon. So you are saying group 15 like arsenic is added, student, in silicon. And what are the P type, student?
In P type, they are electron deficient, and group 13 elements are added,
Group
like aluminium or boron.
13 element. Okay. So boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, all these belong to group 13 students. So students, you have said there are two types of these N and P type. They are important question for the paper. Whatever questions are there, they are right now on the screen, which you are answering, students. Till now, you are able to answer all the questions which was taught in the previous lecture. So my hearty congratulations to you, student, that okay, your performance is good, and that is the way we have to learn.
Thank you, sir.
Learning is more effective when we solve question, and the matter is still open between you and me. The screen is open for certain more questions, which we are going to ask you, students, before we begin our session, because ultimately you will be having only questions in the paper, students. So we are trying to go as per the board syllabus, student. Question is on the screen, student, for you. Question, which this question have been already asked in the paper. In a HCV structure, the packing fraction is, student. We have four choices: 0.68, 0.74, 0.54, 0.50. Which is the correct answer, students?
0.74, option B.
Okay, I am locking your answer. Option B, sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's very good. That is the correct answer. I will give you a mark for that, student. You are getting one full mark for that. That is the correct answer, has been given in more before 30 seconds. Okay, okay, so good. Next question is on the screen, students. The number of atom in a 100-gram crystal of FC crystal with density is given, student. Cell edge is given, is equal to, students. Question was put up somewhere in the paper. Now here some calculation is required. You have a paper, you have a pen, student. I give you one to
Yes, sir.
2 minutes. Okay, you do it, students. That is the way you learn, students. This solid is going to be a very good chapter for us, students. We must be able to answer the question in the paper. Okay.
Sir, the answer is B option, 5 into 10 की power 24.
B option.
5 into
What
10 की
formula
power.
you have used?
So the density formula D is equal to Z into M upon A cube into Na.
What you have calculated?
Sir, we have to calculate the number of atoms. So first the mass,
Is
and
already
then
given.
from that,
100 gram. 100 gram is given students here. So what is the formula
so
which
sir, number of atoms would be given mass upon molar mass into Na. So we have
there is
put that.
some error in here, student. That's why I'm saying there is some error. So you have Z M A cube by N students. And what is M student? What is M student?
The number of atoms in 100,
What is M?
100.
M here,
And actually,
mass of the unit cell divided by student. What is M student? M by N. What is M? This M. This is a capital M student.
okay,
Capital M is molar mass.
molar mass.
Did you determine the molar mass?
Yes, sir.
How much that came?
Sir, molar mass. Uh, I have just put the value that given mass upon molar mass into Na, so number of atoms.
There is some, anyway, there is some error. That is why I'm just telling you.
Okay,
What is required here? If I be able to calculate the molar mass student here, some calculation is required.
okay.
Molar mass means gram per mole. What is molar mass? Just some molar mass means what student? This molar mass will come in gram per mole student. Gram per mole. ठीक है. So how many grams are there in one mole? Whatever molar mass is there. So you have to use 100 gram will have how much? If it comes student, what is the value you got for this M? What is Z?
Z4.
FCC 4. And what is the value of density? 10 gram per centimeter cube. And what is the value of edge? 200 picometer will mean how many centimeters students?
200 into 10 की power minus 10.
Or 2 into 10 minus 8 centimeters
8.
student.
Yes, sir.
And NA value you already know, 10 power 23. So first, if you, how much value you got?
Sir, I have directly put the formula for number of
Oh,
atoms.
that is the reason there is some mistake, student. You anyway, you
Okay,
have a homework. You take this as a home exercise and make your calculation, student.
okay,
After you will calculate, you will know that whatever molecular mass is coming, student, one mole will have that many grams.
okay,
So if it is supposing it is coming 80 grams per mole, then 80 grams are there in one mole student, then 100 grams will contain how many? So then you can calculate the number of atoms. The correct answer is actually student 3 into 10 power 25. But
okay.
after you can do it as a homework student and see the answer. Okay, the next question on the screen, student, for you. Next question on the screen. Which of the following crystal does not exhibit Frankel defect, student? Such questions are going to be there in your paper, so very clear.
C, KBr.
Okay, silver bromide, silver chloride, zinc sulfide, Frankel. What is the Frankel defect, student?
Sir, Frankel defect is a type of defect in which what was Frankel? Uh, the cation is dislocated from its normal position to an interstitial position. So it creates a vacancy defect at its normal
What is the
position, and
condition?
then
What is the condition for Frankel defect student which have been
a condition for Frenkel defect is that there should be a large difference in the size of the ions.
okay? Large difference in the size of the cation
Ions.
and anion. So here K potassium is also quite large in size, you know, alkali metals and Br. So that is the correct answer. So what we are trying, question will be changed to students. Objective type, reasoning asserting in your paper, coming paper. ठीक है? But then we have
Okay,
to,
sir.
once we learn it, we can do and answer any question student. The same question can be put in many ways. Got my point? So once we know it, we will do it.
Okay.
Then next question is the, as you can see student, what is that? Silver halides show, Schottky, Frankel, both Frankel and Schottky, cation excess defects.
Both Frenkel and Schottky,
Silver halides. You have seen they,
because
which silver halide
because
shows both
AGBR shows both.
AGBR.
AGBR.
AGB shows both students.
So it will be C.
That
Yes, sir.
is the correct answer, student. Which of the following will have metal deficiency, student? Metal deficiency defect. Metal deficiency defect, student.
Metal deficiency defect will be in NaCl, FeO, KCl. FeO. B option. FeO.
Metal deficiency defect. Okay, you know about this. This is very important question, student.
Yes, sir.
You know, how do we write the formula of FeO?
Formula of FeO Fe 0.950.
Or 9.3 to 95 like this. Is it a stoichiometric or non-stoichiometric defect, students?
Non-stoichiometric.
Non-stoichiometric. The question could be in any form. Got my point? Why do we take
Yes,
this
sir.
question? There is a reason that we have to work student, work in question answer session, student, question answer, question answer. Non-stoichiometric defect, student, question can be changed still. All right, correct. P-type semiconductors are formed when silicon or germanium are doped with.
Group 13.
All
C
right,
option.
you already have done that. Student, such question will be there in your paper. You are okay. All right, okay. That was good answers, question answer session, and congratulations to you, student. Your performance is very good. So that's a good amount of learning has been done. Good amount of learning has been done, student. You are learning well. That is good. Okay, you
Thank
learned
you, sir.
so well, student, all these things, students. Okay. So therefore, student, we were talking about electrical conduction in the solids, electrical conduction. You have and various type of defect, student. The questions are going to be there, and type, P type. You already seen, student, that this N type, P type is a very favorite question in the paper, students, because you are improving the properties of the semiconductor, students, which have wide applications, wide applications. They have wide application, students. So students, you
Okay.
already know what I'm saying, the applications of students, the applications of N type and P type student semiconductor. They are of great demand, student, and they are used for making electronic components, students. Such questions will be there in the paper. So electronic components. They will give choices or whatever they will give. And what type of, you have heard about a diode, student?
Yes, sir.
Diode is a combination of, student N type and P type.
And P-type semiconductors. Yes, sir.
N type and combination of N type and P type semiconductor, student. They actually, it's a part of physics, but we are just telling you because our application may be there. So student, they are being used as rectifiers. Transistors, you see transistors made by switching a layer of one type of semiconductor between two layers of other type of semiconductors are known NPN type. And then P, then N. Such combinations are made, student, or PNP type. PNP type. ठीक है, type of transistors are used
Okay.
to detect and amplify. To detect and amplify students. What? The radio or audio signals. Audio signals, students. So this is some engineering involved in here, student, the applications of that. Solar cell is efficient photodiode. What is a solar cell, student? Photo
Photodiode.
diode, student. देखो, why I am writing certain words? Because in choices, the student, they will put a choice to you. The solar cells are photodiodes, photocells, or they will give you four choices. So certain words become important, student. What the basic thing is that what they will do, student, what they will do, these photodiodes will convert student light energy into
To electrical energy.
electrical energy. देखो, we have to apply our common sense, students, and be careful, pay attention. Each and every word will be there in the paper. You do not know what is going to happen. Then germanium and silicon are group 14. ठीक है, we told you
Yes, sir.
germanium, silicon, they are the main semiconductor, student. Group 14 students, and just like they have four covalent bond, students, and a large number of combinations of group 13 or 15 have been made, student. Group 13 and 15 have been made, student. For example, INSB, what it means, student? ALP, ALP, students. So GAS, GAAS. What are these, student? Group, which group is this? Group 13. What is
Group
group
13.
13? Tell me name of group 13 elements. 13 start with
Uh,
boron, aluminium,
Boron, aluminium,
gallium, indium, thallium.
then thallium.
And what are group 15, students? What is group
Group
15?
15 is nitrogen group.
Phosphorus,
Nitrogen, phosphorus,
arc,
arsenic, antimony,
bismuth.
bismuth.
So how much chemistry we learn by everything? Everything is connected. See here the combinations. They have got certain typical compounds are being used to students as semiconductors and are having fast response and used in many devices, students. And similarly, student, we have group 12 and 16 compounds. He will ask you a question in the paper. Give an example of group 12, 16 compound, student, which is now it is can be used as a semiconductor in various devices. So you have ZNS, CDS, student, mercury, and you have TE, student. Tell me this belong to which group? Zinc, cadmium, mercury. Which group is this in the transition elements? You have studied the transition elements.
12. Group 12.
Group 12. This is group 12, student. And which is this group 16? Oxygen, sulfur,
Group 16.
oxygen, sulfur,
Oxygen,
selenium,
sulfur,
tellurium.
selenium, tellurium,
So see
tellurium, polonium.
word is important. This is how we learn the things. If we don't know what is group 16, what we are learning, student, that is the trouble. So each and every word will be helpful to us. They will ask you give an example of, you see, semiconductor which is being used in devices, student, from group 12, 16. So you have to see. But examples are very important for such question paper, student. Examples are very important. And student, certain transition metal oxides, they have different electrical properties. Nowadays, TiO, CrO3, ReO3, they behave like metals. And ReO3 is like metallic copper, its conductivity and appearance. Certain other oxides, students, show metallic and insulating property depending on the temperature. Student, temperature. VO, VO2, student, VO3, TiO3, student. They are oxides, student, oxides, and show metallic as well as insulating properties. Insulating property students at a different temperature student. Depends on temperature student. You will see that why I am writing all this. Why I am writing? Tell me. I write so many things on the board. Are they will ask you a name of the compound. Give me an example of that which show metallic and insulating property, and which depend on the temperature. Then it is a
Okay.
trouble for the student. Got my point?
Okay.
Now this is why you have to be able to write yourself this. Then it becomes some memory is there in my mind, student. That they ask you only give the example, or in a choice four choices they are giving student that they'll give four choices, the compound which show metallic as well as insulating property depending on the temperature student. Then what, how do I answer that question? So these examples are very important student in electrical and whatever magnetic properties I am going to talk about it. Up to now the story is clear what we are doing. Tell me, the story is clear?
Yes, sir.
How many questions have
Yes,
been
sir.
discussed? All these are questions for the paper. That's the point, student. But without learning, nothing. We are not into mug anything or everything, but some amount of memory is always important in science and chemistry or any subject. Memory is also required, but memory is increased when we write ourselves, students, because certain questions will be on memory part where some compound is there, name of the compound student, because information is very large and any question can be put. All right. Okay. So so students, we already have discussed the applications of n and p type to you, no problem. Now we are coming to another important part of the student, magnetic property students. You know that solids have magnetic properties. Do they have magnetic properties? Tell me yes or no. Do they have magnetic properties?
Yes, sir.
Two magnetic properties you studied already.
Yes, sir.
Which one two studied? Tell me. You studied about paramagnetic
Paramagnetism
and
and diamagnetism.
diamagnetic. This you studied so well, student. Can you tell me why there is a magnetic property? What is the reason of the magnetic property, students? Why there is a
Uh,
magnetic?
Presence of unpaired electrons.
Or in other words, I am not saying presence of unpaired electron because there is not one magnetic property. I have not talked of specific magnetic property. I said magnetic properties in solid. How many types? Only two. There are three more, which we will be discussing in this chapter. Okay? You know two. I am saying there is more than that. What is that, student? More than that, you in this topic we will be studying ferromagnetism. Then I am discussing student antiferromagnetism. And again, I am talking of fifth one, student. What is that? Ferry magnetism. Now, how many I have written? Only two or more? More. They are
No.
related with unpaired electrons only. The answer is no. What I said. What is the origin of magnetic property, students? In assertive and reasoning student, they will you see what I said trick you like that because you will be falling the trap. I said think before you answer. I said what is the cause of magnetic property in any substance? Now I'm not saying it is paramagnetic, diamagnetic, or any of these could be there. What is the cause? What is the cause
Its
of this?
motion.
Cause is
It's
the electron. What the electron is doing? Student, electron is a charged particle.
yes,
ठीक
sir.
है? Yes.
Yes, sir.
And when a charged particle starts moving, student, what happens? You have read in physics. then
Yes,
it has
sir.
a
It generates
generates a
magnetic properties.
magnetic field around it. And what type of motion electron is doing around the nucleus, student? No, what is doing? This is your
Orbital
nucleus.
orbital motion around the nucleus.
And you are saying, okay, all right, student. There is a orbital motion, orbital motion. ठीक है?
Yes,
And
sir.
another thing you are saying, what is happening? This electron, student. If there is an orbital motion, there is an orbital magnetic moment, student. ठीक है? More will be if you want more information, physics. I have taken this idea from physics. Orbital magnetic moment will be there. And if it is spinning, student, what is happening? It spins. If it spins it can spin in two direction that you already know, students. ठीक है? Clockwise and
Yes,
anti-clockwise.
sir. Anti-clockwise.
Second, spin magnetic moment. Spin magnetic moment, students. That means what we are saying, student. Basically, electron is behaving like a bar magnet. Bar magnet, student. And you know in physics what they say, there is a north and south, student. Right? So what
Yes,
is
sir.
happening? When it is spinning, you have used ms plus half and minus half as quantum number, student. Two spins you have identified. Did we identify that?
Yes, sir.
So they are waving like
Yes,
bar
sir.
magnet, students. So there are charged particles in every solid, students. And sometimes we call them as domains or dipoles to explain our properties. What happened? Now these electrons, now the story comes, the electrons are their, students. They can be paired or there can be unpaired electrons. How many? One or more? One or more. All paired, you are saying all paired, students, or one or more unpaired. Then what will happen? Then there is a magnetic field, student, and here what is happening? There is a cancellation of the field. As you can see, north south and south north opposite spin, as I have shown here. Therefore, student, there we will see that different solids will show us different types of magnetic behavior, and all the result is the electron, students. The electron is a tiny magnet. ठीक है?
Okay.
Tiny
Yes, sir.
magnet. And there are two types of the motions. So when charged particles are moving, it has orbital magnetic moment, it has spin, student, and therefore these motions will create loop of currents and magnetic moment. The permanent spin and orbital magnetic associated, the magnitude of the magnetic moment is very small, student. You know, this
Okay.
the magnitude is very small. What are the units in which we measure it? Tell me.
Bohr magneton.
Pm you have seen, student. It is a very small value, and if you will see the book, student, this value is very small. Everything in physics you will get more information, but for your information, student, why do I give you values and numbers, students? Why do I give you? By now you know my method. Most of the children will not you consider it, but somewhere question could be there, student. He will not ask anything. He gives value of the Bohr magneton is four choices. Okay, now out. We are out. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
So certain values and units
Okay.
are important, students. So if the value is given in certain book, we should have some idea. We are not writing, but at least some value idea is known to us now. What is the dimension of that? So students, these values are there. Therefore, on the basis of the magnetic properties of the electrons, I am saying there are five types of it. How many? Five types.
Five.
The first substances I am saying are paramagnetic substances. Students, these are the substances, students. What is the condition? Condition. There should be at least one or more unpaired electrons. ठीक है? Right?
Yes, sir.
Paired electron. Condition is important. Student, everything has a condition. And students, what happens when there are magnetic movement of the electron, unpaired electron, and if you will bring a magnetic field, student, what will happen? There will be attraction force, student, and they will be weakly attracted. I am saying how much? Note down
Weakly
everything very
attracted.
carefully. Words. Reasoning asserting is based on word, student. He will change one word and the answer is changed. I hope you understand what I am trying to say.
Yes, sir.
Weakly attracted, ठीक है, by the magnetic field. Weak. I am used a word weak, student. So what happens if I withdraw the magnetic field? What will happen? They lose magnetism. When students, in the absence of the magnetic field, is important point, student. You bring a magnetic field, they show weak attraction. You remove it, nothing. Then they have nothing. ठीक है? Clear?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Now, student, example are asked in the paper. Can you give me an example, student? You have read something. O2
Um,
in the molecular orbital
O2.
theory, MO theory, which you
Yes, sir.
in there were two unpaired electrons in the pi star anti-bonding orbital. There were how many unpaired electrons? Two.
2.
Oxygen.
Chromium plus 3.
Copper 2 plus. Tell me. This has been asked in the paper somewhere. How many copper 2 plus? What is the configuration? 3D
Uh,
9.
the 3D9.
Okay. What is
Copper
Fe3
3D9.
plus?
Fe3 plus will be 3D5.
What is chromium 3 plus?
Chromium 3 plus will be 3D3.
Okay. These are some of the examples of student. These are some of the examples of paramagnetic substances. These are important. Examples are important. Questions are usually asked on examples in the paper, student. Examples. Next, student, I move to the next property. I hope you are noting down everything.
Yes, sir.
It's very important, student. Important. Okay. Question will be based on student examples. Repeatedly, they are there. Now we are saying diamagnetic substances, student. First, tell me what is the condition for a substance to be diamagnetic, student?
Um,
All
weak.
electrons are paired.
Okay.
So the spin of the electrons are cancelling each other, students. Or if I say that there is a field, student, equal and opposite, or a domain, they show it by a domain, student. This is the domain of one electron. This is the domain of the other. They have used in books, student, domains to explain this domains, because inside the crystal, student, there are dipoles or charges, students. So here you have equal and opposite dipoles cancelling each other. Therefore, students, this happens when all the electrons get paired. All the electrons get paired, students, and they will be weakly, I have used the word weakly, students, still repelled by the magnetic field, student. ठीक है? Okay.
Yes, sir.
They are weakly repelled by the magnetic field, students, and therefore the pairing of electrons cancel their magnetic moment. Pairing of electrons, students, cancels their magnetic moments. But what happens is when you bring a magnetic field student, then some field will be there which will repel the magnetic field, which will repel the magnetic field students. So you see weak repulsion student. More important questions are coming on examples student. Can you give me few examples of these students which are diamagnetic substances?
H2O.
H2O student, NaCl, C6H6. They are some examples of the diamagnetic substances. Example are very important because questions will be based on the example students. Examples. ठीक है?
Okay.
More important point. Questions are on magnetism student. Now we are coming to the third, which we said ferromagnetism. Ferro means student. There are certain substances which are very strongly attracted by the magnetic field. There are certain substances, students, which are strongly attracted, student, by the magnetic field. They are strongly attracted by the magnetic field, students. And when you bring magnetic field around them, there is a possibility that they may become student, they may show permanent magnetized. Second point, important, they can be permanently magnetized students, or for some period of time at least. I mean, they can be magnetized students. Example students, can you give me example students? Examples are going to be asked student. Iron is there student, cobalt, nickel. Iron, cobalt, nickel, you know these three, you should remember. Iron, cobalt, nickel. Iron, cobalt, nickel. Gadolinium student, NCRO2. Examples important for the exam. So what happens student, in solid state metal ions of ferromagnetic are grouped together into small regions. As I said, there are some dipole type of situations in the crystal student. Dipoles plus minus type of variation is there in the them students, or what we call as students. There are in small regions students, small regions in the crystal student, which we call as domains students. So we can use the theory of domain to explain this. These are nothing but tiny magnets students. Tiny magnet means there is a charged particle. There is something called something like a dipole student. There is some center student, positive or negative. ठीक है? So that we
Okay.
are showing by domain student here, domain student. What happens is, in the absence of student magnetic field, these domains are randomly distributed, are randomly oriented student in a crystal, in a solid. ठीक है? They
Okay.
are oriented and randomly student, and their magnetic moments get cancelled. Magnetic moments get cancelled student. So you have student, for example, solid, then you are saying there are some domain student. Then there are some domain student. They are randomly distributed student, randomly distributed in the absence of the field. ठीक है? Therefore, in the absence of the field, they show nothing. But what happens in the presence of a magnetic field student? They are domains students, they get oriented, their domains get oriented in the direction of the magnetic field. They get oriented student. I'm saying these can be called domains or dipoles student. They get oriented in the direction of the magnetic field. And the result of which is that they are strongly attracted by the magnetic field. Therefore, what will happen? Strongly attracted by the magnetic field student. So what has happened, student? These domains or the dipole student, which we are saying. See what happened? They have got oriented in the direction of the magnetic field, and even when the field is removed, they may stay like this and can become permanent magnet students. You have seen the books where they are magnetizing iron student by passing electric current.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what we are saying, they are dipole or the domain student, they will get permanently oriented. At least for a good period of time, they can be used as magnets. You know, magnets have vast application, students, and in many machines you are using magnets, and their magnetism is coming by the passage of electric current, students. You know that electricity creates magnetic field in substances like iron, cobalt, nickel. We have given there three are important: iron, cobalt. At least remember three: iron, cobalt, nickel. Iron, cobalt, nickel. Okay? This is okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sir.
So ferromagnetism we have explained, student. One question is expected, you see in your paper on from the magnetic properties. They are having wide application, student. Applications are too much. Everything is magnetic, all used in so many appliances which you are using. The next, I am talking of, student, fourth property, anti-ferromagnetism, student. Anti-ferromagnetism. You have just seen, student, that ferromagnetic substances have some domains which get oriented towards the direction of the magnetic field, student, when magnetic field is brought near them. Anti is opposite of ferromagnetism. What is the word anti means? Anti, opposite, opposite.
Opposite.
So there are certain substances which show antiferromagnetism. They have domain structure similar to this randomly oriented, student, in the absence of the field. Their structure is similar, these domains, in the absence of the field. ठीक है?
Okay.
Random,
Okay.
randomly distributed domains. But students, what happens when we bring a magnetic field, student? Their domains are oppositely oriented and cancel out each other's magnetism. Their domains, student, in the presence of a field, student, magnetic field, they are oppositely, student, oriented. And if they are oppositely oriented, what will happen? Tell me what will happen if they are oppositely oriented student.
They will be cancelled.
So they will cancel student. They will cancel. What happened? You have this, 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 you have this student. So they are canceling student. They are canceling. ठीक है? Cancellation. And any example which has been given student for anti-ferromagnetic, because example will be important student. Example is important. Compound MnO. This MnO shows MnO student MnO.
Okay.
Important for the question name of the compound I'm telling you. They ask MnO is known to be anti-ferromagnetic. Experimentally, student, these experimentally they are determined. Otherwise, I cannot say. Everything has to be determined experimentally. So we have aware of this student. What is the next which we told you? The last one which I told you student, this was my fourth student. Fifth one. Ferry magnetic substances, student. Ferrimagnetic substances. Ferrimagnetism is observed when the magnetic moments are, what happens, the story is same what we are saying, the dipoles or the domains student. There are domains, or what I say, there are dipoles students. And in the presence of, when magnetic field is brought student, what happens? There is an orientation of these domains student. Orientation of domains. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now what happens in this case student, that the orientation takes place in such a way they are aligned. The domains are student, domains get aligned student in parallel and anti-parallel in the same in the opposite student, opposite. ठीक है? They are aligned, get aligned in parallel and anti-parallel students uh, in unequal numbers, directions in unequal number, I am saying. This is important, unequal numbers.
Okay.
Because in choices or reasoning asserting, then one word is the only thing which makes the answer. In a unequal number, student. So for example, 1, 2, 3, you are saying 1, 2 student, for example. And if I have, what is here, you see the number becoming unequal.
Yes, sir.
3 will cancel, but one unequal number is there. So when such a situation will arise, students, then what will happen? These substances will show student, the domains are aligned, but then these substances will be weakly student, showing weakly magnetic, like instead of ferro which is strongly attracted student, they will be weakly attracted by the magnetic field. Okay? Because there is an unequal number, they are weakly attracted.
Okay.
Weakly attracted student by the magnetic field. This is my ferrimagnetism. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
They are weakly attracted by the magnetic field because some domains cancel out, only few will remain students. And important examples of this. Example will be asked in the paper, I have said. Certain substances Ferrites, students, ferromagnetic substances, certain like ferrites. Iron ores are important here, student. Fe3O4. Fe3O4. MgFe2O4, students. Ferrites. They are called ferrites, student. Ferrimagnetic substances. Examples are important. They have been asked to student. One more compound, ZnFe2O4. These are ferrites, student. They are called ferrites. Some substances also lose ferrimagnetism on heating. Important point. This question was asked so many times. What happened, students? On heating, student, ferrimagnetic substances, they become paramagnetic, student. Important question. This was asked in the paper. If you heat them, what happens? Then some unpaired, then reorientation takes place and some unpaired electrons are created and they become paramagnetic, students, on heating. On heating. This is an important property with change in temperature, student. Change in temperature. What has happened? The substance has changed from ferry to paramagnetic behavior. This is shown very less cases, students. And with that, student, we end the magnetic properties of these, and also this is the end of this chapter, student. Examples will be very important for the exams. And next topic is our biochemistry, I think, which we are left with. Biochemistry topic.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes we are going to discuss a lot of question answers
Okay.
on this also.
Okay.
Okay, then, good night. I
So,
will,
sir, next we will start biochemistry.
well, I will see that how much question answer sessions could be there or what we have to do. But after this, we will be doing biochemistry part. Okay, then, good night. We'll see you in the next class.
Okay. Thank you, sir.